What's up, y'all? It's your boy Asmongold.
Sup, y'all? It's me. It's your boy Asmongold. Sup, y'all? It's me. It's your boy Asmongold.
And, you know, people might say, oh, you might be ashamed of yourself, you know, whatever the fuck else. I wouldn't put the video on there if I didn't want people to see it. I cleaned the room up. Like, right now, yo, check that shit out. It's a trash can. I mean, it's empty, but it's a trash can. And that's a vacuum cleaner. Let's be real here, though. I don't use it. Um, so I'm not embarrassed. Like, if I was embarrassed, I'd clean it up. I cleaned it up. Wait, that means I am embarrassed. Shit.
Well, and throughout my years on YouTube, I've shown you guys how to get a lot of really cool stuff in Warcraft. Pets, mounts, achievements, etc. But the one thing that I haven't shown that a lot of people need to know, especially the ones that have all the pets, mounts, and achievements, by the way, is how to get a girlfriend in World of Warcraft. Now, I know what you're going to say, and I've heard this a lot of times before myself, especially from my mom. Why would you try and get a girlfriend on WoW when there are all these other traditional websites that are already available to you? Well, from Tinder to eBay, from Craigslist to Christian Mingle, I've tried all of them. I've even tried going outside, and every single one of my relationships has ended up in disappointment. So I figured instead of doing the same thing over and over and it resulting in failure, I'd try something different. I'd try something new. I would try and turn around and look in my own backyard. And by the way, guys, if there's anybody from West Virginia here, I mean World of Warcraft, not actually looking in your own backyard for a girlfriend. Anyway, the first thing that you want to do is make sure that you're playing the right class. And there are a lot of classes that can do this, but there are only a few classes that excel at it, alright? A paladin is really good if your girlfriend cheats on you and Skypes with other guys while you power level her alts through dungeons. A rogue is really good because, well, we know how rogues do it. A hunter is really good if whenever your girlfriend's asleep, you're going to read her text messages. A death knight is really good if, well, you've done this thing and the thing a lot of times before. And a healer is really good if you're only looking for a friend. But let's be real, guys. The only real class that we can, that even really has a chance here, let's be real, is a warrior, alright? There's nothing more manly and more alpha than a fucking warrior. And oh, look at this, guys. How convenient. Okay, now that you've picked the right class, the next thing to do is to optimize your search. In the same way that you're not going to be looking for the time-lost proto-drake in the Grand, you definitely don't want to be looking for a girl in a PvP guild. The only girls that are in PvP guilds are 12-year-old boys looking for arena carries. Trust me. Now, guys, I could go on forever, alright? I really could, with guides and tips on how to guide your tip, but I really, honestly, this video is, how long is it? It's probably too long. It's, oh shit, I fucked it up 1,000 times. But anyway, guys, the important thing is, make sure that you assert dominance, play a warrior, have a good transmog, and make her ride in your rocket, okay? If you can do all those things, she's yours, bro. That's all there is to it, but make sure, do not forget to ask her if she's a real girl, because, you know, embarrassing things can happen.
And let me tell you the real reason right now why I don't like Whataburger. Well, I used to like it, except for me and my boy Jeff and my boy Austin. We go to Whataburger like 2 o'clock in the morning, you know. Guess what? They don't have the A-team. Fast forward to 2 hours later, and I'm throwing up in my bathroom Whataburger hamburgers all fucking over the place while I'm taking a shit. So I'm taking a shit and I'm throwing up in the bathtub. And the worst part is that the hamburger chunks were coming out of my nose. Now, at the point at which the hamburger chunks came out of my nose, I came to the realization that I am never going back to Whataburger.
Today I'm going to be showing you guys how to get the Mesmerizing fruit hat. Now, I didn't even know what this was until last night. I was streaming, doing a raid or something, and then somebody links me a Reddit page saying that you can get a magic fruit hat from under a bridge. And I said, shit, that's what I play this game for. And so I went right down to the Valley of the Four Winds, right down to the Imperial Granary, right under this bridge to click on this fruit hat right here. See him right there? He's getting his fruit hat on. And you can too if you go down to Pandaria in the Valley of the Four Winds, right under the Imperial Granary Bridge. And you go ahead and you can click on this. Now, unfortunately, this does take up an inventory slot. It's not a toy, unfortunately. And the reason for that, of course, is
I have a bunny rabbit right here, and his name is Mr. Fluffykins. And Mr. Fluffykins has conveniently placed holes inside of him for when I get lonely. Him and I are really good friends. Um, um, I don't actually fuck the rabbit. Like, real talk, I don't fuck the rabbit. I love the rabbit. I would not sodomize my own rabbit. I would never do such a horrible thing. Horrible. And, of course, it's, all these people who are, think that they're like one step above me. It's like, you watch Jerry Springer and, it's some guy that fucks his sister and you say, hey, I'm better than him. I only fuck my cousin. I was originally going to name my warrior Asmongold. I was going to name him Spartan. Fucking big surprise, it was taken by a mage. How the fuck can a mage be a Spartan? That's a warrior name, not a mage. I reported him for account sharing. Nothing happened. Asmongold, and today I'm showing you guys how to do maximum DPS, how to go big dick on Mythic Kromog. Now, first thing you need to know actually isn't Kromog specific, but you want to go ahead and pull the boss a couple seconds early. Reason for that is you mess up everybody else's pre-pot, but you still get yours off. Really, in any sort of fight that you're trying to do maximum DPS on, which should be all of them, by the way, is you've got two different ways of doing that. For one, you can do more damage, and the other way is you can make your raid do less damage. Now, the good thing about Kromog is we're going to be able to do both of those. Now, before you actually pull the boss, you want to pre-drop your Ravager with your pre-pot, and then charge in, and as soon as your trinkets proc, you pop every single cooldown you have, and you just go big dick on them right from the start. And like, I've been reading strategy guides, and like raid editors will tell you that you want to save your cooldowns for the pillars. Listen, it's the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard. For one, obviously it's going to make you do less damage, okay, obviously. And the second thing is, like, you're a wild beast, okay? You don't let a raid leader control you. You don't let them tell you what to do. You do what you want when you want, which is you want to pop your cooldowns right at the start, okay? And honestly, guys, I'm going to be real. Like, until the runes come out, this is pretty much a sleeper fight. You're just sleeping here. It's like you're a bear in hibernation, and whenever those runes come out, you come out of hibernation and you maul those fucking DPS meters. Now, at this part, you just pretty much want to do as much damage as you can, get ready to go into your rune. Now, the good thing about Kromog here is you actually have the opportunity to not only beat your competition, but kill them, okay? And the way you do that is you pop all of your cooldowns on these gray hands here, and what you're going to do, obviously, is you knock other people out of their hands early, they get knocked up in the air, and they die, okay? And so not only are you doing more damage, but you're actually killing them too. So it's like a win-win situation where you win twice. Now, as soon as you finish off all the hands, just ignore the other ones and just go back to hitting the boss. Anything that will take you out of melee range for more than like 1 or 2 seconds is a waste of your time. Now, another thing is like with these pillars that are going to come up, one thing you really have to watch out for is getting hit by the spikes that come up from the ground. Not because it's needless damage and it wastes healer mana, that doesn't matter. The main thing is it might take you out of melee range, resulting in lower DPS. Now, usually you'll kind of get assignments of like, oh, you should go to the right pillar, go to the left pillar. Now, really, the only thing that's important here is you're on a pillar that you can execute, because as you guys know, you want to be executing all the time, okay? As many times as you can, at least. Now, so, like, usually you're supposed to switch off whenever they get low health. Don't do that, because, again, how are you going to execute the boss or something like that whenever it's not below 20%? Now, whenever you get through this pillar phase, right here, this is whenever you're really, like, you were in hibernation right now, but y'all are about to see, like, you're about to come out of hibernation like a wild fucking beast, okay? And get ready for this. All right, so look, I'll show you guys something. I messed one thing up. You want to pre-pot here too, or use your second potion. Pop Recklessness, pop your cooldowns, pop every single thing you have, okay? And I usually put Ravager on the other side, so that way I don't kill my own. And so here, watch. See, I'm actually going to knock Nov's, I'm going to kill Nov's hand a little bit early, but see, Nov always gets killed the stuff, pretty much all the other fights is people actually thought that was his fault, but it wasn't. It was actually me. And so anyway, as soon as you kill all the hands, so, like, if you're going to get a bad parse, just kill yourself. Just walk off the edge. That way, whenever people look at it in World of Vlogs, they won't realize that it's actually you underperforming. They'll think that something happened, you lagged out. You see behind me, I got a sofa cushion. We tried to get a sofa up the stairs here. Didn't work. So basically, instead of just getting rid of the sofa, we basically raped the cushions from the sofa. I would say salvage, but I prefer rape. So we raped the cushions from the sofa, and now we have them. I've got a, I have this bed here. This bed was also raped from the sofa. The bed basically, I'm gonna turn off the fan right quick. I'll be right back. Alright, took care of that faggot ass fan. Always making noise and blowing air and all kinds of other stupid ass shit. Not gonna be a problem anymore. I was going to take a shower today. I was really gonna do it. Yeah, I didn't. This bed, it's actually not really a bed. It's just a sofa bed mattress that I leave up here for people that stay the night here. People fucking sleep all over here. I don't sleep up here. I don't even put drapes on the window, so they leave early before I get up. Because I don't have to fucking deal with anybody whenever I get up. I just want to get up and get on my computer. Like 1, 2, 3, but it's actually 1, 2. And I'm taking damage. She's standing a fire DPS higher. That's how it always works, and this is just another example. One of my favorite songs is a song by Rich Boy. It's called "Throw Some D's on That," and you guys might be thinking I'm kidding, but I really like that song. It's one of my favorite songs. I listen to that song probably 3-4 times a day. Maybe not that many. But whenever I am listening to it, I probably listen to it like 3-4 times, like back to back, because I really like that song. I know every word to that song. Like, "We Be Blazin' is like my theme song for killing Heroic Nefarian. Every single time I kill Heroic Nefarian, I put that song on here. Whenever I listen to Heroic Lich King, when I fucking do Heroic Lich King, I'll listen to Nightwish. People think that only people that cut themselves listen to Nightwish. That's not true. Nightwish is fucking awesome. They're coming out with a new album too. I saw it on their Facebook page. Like whenever I walk, wherever I go, people think that I do drugs. Is like, alright, for one, drugs are expensive, and that's the main reason. And so I'm not going to spend money on something that's expensive.
That's pretty much all I got. So, thank you for watching, and like, comment, subscribe.
Pretty much all I got. Thanks for watching, and like, comment, subscribe. Thanks for watching, and like, comment, subscribe.
I want to say thank you for watching, like, comment, and subscribe, and good luck on finding the most elusive mount of them all.
Go big dick.